guys. Hold on there. Alrighty, folks. All kidding aside, we're going to take a look at a fabulous guitar today. This right here is the Eric Johnson Storyteller Virginia Fender Stratocaster. It is a copy of his very early 1954 Strat, which is made out of sassafras wood. Didn't make very many of these back in 1954. Matter of fact, I think it was by accident, according to Eric Johnson. But this is just a fabulous guitar. It's got a few specialties here we'll go over very quickly, but mostly I want you to listen to it. You'll notice a difference on the bridge right here. He added a tusk saddle to even up the high E and the B string. The neck has changed from his older signature models. This is a softer V. It's still got some nice girth back here, but not as big. It's very reminiscent of an early 50s neck. It has got a 12-inch radius with medium jumbo frets, string tree with urethane behind it, old style tuners, regular tremola. Originally, it came with the back cover and it came with 5 springs. Eric loves to really have it down to the body, and he had the springs on all the strings except for the G. I play this thing every day. I've had this guitar for over 2 months, and it hasn't come a day I haven't played it. I've just fallen in love with it. But I love to use the tremolo bar, and I like a lot softer type of tremolo feel, so I did my style on that, and upset on that. This guitar has just got lots of sounds. Is it good for everything? That's up to you. With the right pedals, you can make this guitar sound pretty much all across the board. Something cool about it that I about forgot to mention, he's got this DiMarzio stack pickup here in the bridge position. I think it's an SL1. But he's only got it wired for single coil, but it still has enough output to where it evens the sound along these other pickups so that when you switch, you don't have that drop. Another thing that he did on this, what I call, let's see, I think second to the front position where you're using these two, this one's been wired out of phase. So you're going to get a very different sound that's very signature to Eric Johnson. Now I just played a little bit on the bridge pickup with a BE-OD overdrive and a little bit of Electro Harmonics Holy Grail Reverb. But let's just take a listen to these different pickups. I'm going to have my tone all the way up on this. On your bridge, just with a little bit behind it, you got your... Get that really nice, full, countryish type of sound. When you go up to these two pickups right here, you still retain your... Middle pickup by itself is really a cool, like a jazzy sound, like a... Now we get to the fun pickup, and I really like this. It's just got that kind of I'll say, Oriental Eastern vibe to it. Eric used it on quite a few different songs during his Via Musicom era and his Venus Isle era. Front pickups, just a lovely. Now, I spent some time in the guitar shop about a week or so ago, just hanging out looking at some of the new release guitars. And I picked up 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10 different guitars. Most of them were Strats, some of the new releases. And you know, I've been playing Strats for about 43 years. And when you pick up a Strat, it's just got a certain feel to it. I noticed a lot of the newer guitar, the Stratocasters, they've got sort of a thin feel to them to me. And it may just be me, because I'm used to playing chunkier. This one, to me, when you pick it up, it feels like a 54 Strat. This is about 7.9 pounds, so it's not a real heavy guitar. The guitar itself is a 2-piece sassafras, but you can see where it's an offset 2-piece so that you've got all of this wood to get this resonance. You add a little bit of delay on this, you just really get a beautiful sound. So you get a large range of tones on this. Now when you go back to the question, can you play anything you want on this? You flip it back to this DiMarzio, and I'm doing a BE-OD, and I'm not really got a lot of gain going on here, but you can still get Now you can go with even a heavier overdrive, and this is not going to give you like a true humbucker sound, but it's going to be pretty close. So if I were to put this on a 1 to 10 scale for a one guitar does everything, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, which is pretty good. Definitely if you are in a music shop, and if you can find one of these, they only put these out for 1 year. But I would sit down and play it just for the pure pleasure of playing the guitar. Great neck, great pickups, great feel, body contours, sound. I don't know how well you can tell on my phone, but sassafras is kind of in between alder and ash. It's not as bright as ash, but it's got a little bit more of everything than alder does. I really like the flatter profile neck with the jumbo frets, because it enables you to do, I think, flat chords better. So there's some great sounds on a great guitar. Once again, this is the Fender Stratocaster, the production model, Eric Johnson's Storyteller, Virginia, which is a copy of his old 54 Strat. Everybody peace out, comment, subscribe if you like. If you've got one of these, let me know about it and tell me what you think about it. Everybody peace out and have a great day. GT.